On the morning of your wedding, your play cousin Dee Dee zips up your dress. "Oh, girl, you look..." As you turn around for the first look, you catch a glimpse of yourself in the mirror. Who do you see? Face 1, 2, 3, 4. Not really many choices. Good choice. Now let's pick a hairstyle. I'm gonna go with curls for the girls. All done. What do you think? Great. Love it. Tiana. She looks gorgeous. Smashing. Hot AF? Well, I feel as fine as I look. You turn away from your sister, Maya, and trying to will the butterflies to quit flapping. Everything is right on track. Cam just got a huge promotion. We're an escrow on the house. Once we've set our I-do's, we check the last box in the 5-year plan. Mama, please don't tell me you're still going on and on about the dusty old 5-year plan of yours. Your cousin Juanita, who you haven't seen in years, waltzes into the room and whips off her designer shades. What are you doing here? Juanita, haven't you heard? She's the Anita Descartes now. Only the biggest supermodel in the world. And really, Tiana, did you think I'd miss the biggest day of my favorite cousin's life? Just remember, this is my day, not another episode of Juanita Carter. Anita cuts her eyes at you sharply and you scoff, remembering a time where she was your favorite cousin too, but that's long past. The Anita Descartes show. Please, I have tagged something that TT, Alicia, and Uncle Curtis clearly forgot to teach you. Before you can really throw down like you used to, your parents walk in. Tiana, talk to this caterer, baby girl. I already done spent my whole pension on them canapes. Oh, hush, Curtis. Oh, Tiana, you look beautiful. Are you ready, baby? As I'll ever be. To the first and last wedding I'll ever have. Oh, you better knock on some wood, girl. As you enter, your guest tries, and every eye is on you. But you only have eyes for... At the end of the aisle, who is number 1? And number 2. We only get 2 selections. Interesting. Why not? You take your first step down the aisle, feeling like you're walking on air until your guest's phone begins to go off. Do you think she looks about... Shh. What is going on? At the end of the aisle, you see what everyone's whispering about. Thirst trap pics of your man. You snatch the phone out of Cam's coworker's hand. The offending phone. Give me that. But what you find is so much worse. I'm assuming we have to scroll. There we go. Still thinking about that thing you do with your tongue. Round 2 tonight. 2 nights in a row? Won't your bride be suspicious? She's so busy planning my every move, she stopped seeing me a long time ago. But a promotion might explain that long nights, and I would do anything for it. Anything. You cheated on me. With your boss. Rot in hell, Camille. Tiana, baby, let me explain. Explain? The floor is yours. No, screw that. The time for that was before our wedding. Not after you let your side piece embarrass me in front of everybody and their mamas. Without waiting for a response, you turn on your heel and stomp off, pausing briefly in front of Cam's boss, still perched primly in the back row. I hope the two of you are very happy together. Outside, you flop down on the ledge of a fountain, head hanging low, then 3 pairs of heels come into view. Now, you know I can't let you go out like this, girl. Get up. Quickly, unless you want Cam and his whole family to see you ugly crying on their way to the valet. Oh, 'cause that should matter. What some piece of shit thinks. I should consider this karma for how you talked to me earlier. But since we're family, how about I charter a private plane for a proper getaway? You're kidding. Of course not. Having a famous cousin does have its perks, but first, we need to get out of these clothes. She leads you all across the street in a new designer boutique immediately. Maya picks up a crop top. Ooh, this is cute. Girl, you know damn well you ain't got no money. Let's see what we can put together at the sales rack. One by one, they all step out of the dressing room in their new outfits. Oh, at least that one's pretty. Oh, the first one, oh boy. That one's pretty too, except why does she seem like she's Debbie Down? Damn, Dee Dee. I appreciate you covering me, but but do we have to wear the same dress? Girls, I just scored us a 3-week reservation at the most lit resort in the Bahamas. Sensient Cove. I've heard of that place. It's supposed to be the most beautiful views on the island. It does, and it's sort of an upscale place, so pick out something classy, yeah? What, you don't want to wear what you're already wearing? Oh, I thought this was an amazing outfit. So we've got mess around and find out, or we call this F around and find out. Or we've got all the single ladies. I mean, does it really matter? Shouldn't we be a little upset about the man we're supposed to love and, did everything right, This is one time I'm gonna skimp out on the outfit. No offense, I mean, looks fine, right? But, meh. It's just a look. I like to travel comfortably. Sue me. Oh, if you insist. Now, ladies, prepare for the vacation of a lifetime. You take one last look at the balled-up wedding gown in your hands before shoving it in the trash can by the door. And good riddance. Oh, that's a waste of money. Chapter 1, Lemonade. 12 hours later, you find yourself in a strobe-lit club in the Bahamas, teetering across a bar top in your heels. You hear imagining, "Aye!" and find Maya towering over the crowd, atop some man's shoulders, pointing at you excitedly. "That's my sister, y'all! That's my sister!" "Liana, get down from there right now!" Omnipotent voice. "God?" If only. Dee squeezes through the crowd below you with Anita at her shoulder, tapping away at her phone as usual. "Not yet, but keep teetering around like Bambi up there and you'll be up in his waiting room. Down, now!" Let the girl have her moment. Lord knows she needs it. She's so uptight she gives the wedgie a run for its money. You and Anita used to make jabs like this at each other all the time when you were kids. But you haven't been kids for a while, and it's about time she caught on to that. Throughout the book, you'll have the option to mend old wounds, strengthen your family ties. Understanding and kindness will bring you closer, but only if you can address what lies beneath the surface. Well, Miss Descartes, I think you may have a point. I do. Being uptight is what got me here. A near-miss divorcee, giving this whole club a crotch-level view. Trust that I am not under any illusion that my life is going great right now, so go ahead and pile it on. No, I didn't mean it like that. Ah, yes, guilt trips. Let's go! Tiana, I'm really glad that after these years of barely speaking, you feel comfortable having input in my life. You know what? Fall, Bisha. See if I can. Dee, find me in the VIP when you're done dealing with... She waggles her fingers in your direction before stomping away. Dee rolls her eyes and turns her attention back to you. Baby, I know you're hurting, but you're acting like you don't have home training and mixed company. I'm just having fun. So much fun I forget, right? Well, here's to forgetting Cam and all the time we spent together. You down your glass and raise your arms in triumph. Cheers erupt from below you, and Dee shakes her head. Fine, just don't get kicked out, because I'm not trying to hear Anita's mouth about how we're all ruining her brand. As she storms off, you sway your hips to the beat and let your hands travel along your thighs, skimming up your sides. Ooh, give us a show. Show us how you twerk. Oh, God. Despite all the isms in that statement, drunk Tiana is already dropping it low and tumbling off the bar. You clench your eyes shut, bracing for the impact, when a voice calls out over the den. I got you. Whose voice do you hear? 1, 2. Well, she looks pretty. Sure, I'll go with Mr. Chiseled Face. He looks like a Chad, right? At least we had to choose a face, I guess. Oh, thank God. He's kind of the same chiseled face. Oh, there's our female options. You know what? I'm like, he's a safe middle ground, right? I like the facial hair. But instead of cold, sticky ground, you find yourself falling into something sturdy and warm. You open your eyes slowly. I accept. It's me in a different life. Never thought I'd find the Tiana Thompson on a bar top, but it's nice to see you let loose. Who do you think you are? Wait, I know you. Your heart squeezes in a way that's all too familiar as you take in the timbre of his laugh, the dimples in his cheeks. All at once, a rush of memories flood through you. The first time you met on the yard at Bayard Russin University. Hey, I noticed you noticing me, and I thought I would put you on notice I noticed you too. Quoting Fresh Prince at 8 a.m. on a Monday. You're bold. I'll give you that. The first time you kissed in the stacks at the library. Shh, people are studying. Which is what you should be doing if... no, just one more. The first time you slept together, the way every inch of you trembled when he whispered in your ear, I want to make you feel like this forever. And the way he left the night of graduation and never looked back. You gotta understand, I need this. I gotta figure out who I am. I can't wait on you to start living. We had a plan. You deserve a beautiful life, Tiana. Even if it doesn't include me. Your eyes travel the length of him. It's been 5 years, and he still looks just as amazing, just as him as ever. Jordan Podwall? Haha, hey, big head. Long time no see. In this book, you'll play as all 4 girls to help them navigate their individual struggles and love stories. For now, let's pick things up with Anita. Really? Okay. We get to play as all 4. The model. Now playing as Anita, you throw yourself onto one of the plush VIP couches and angrily swipe through picted notifications without reading them. I can't believe Tiana, acting like I'm the one that's been icing her out. Oh, not another one. Treats by Toya. See, You tap the notification, which takes you to a wall of comments, all of them saying pretty much the same thing. This blatant cash grab is disgusting. Seriously, I don't know how these corps get away with it. Bought this swimsuit as a gift from my Gmaw's 75th. I have seen things no person should see. Listen, you should never buy a swimsuit for your grandma. I'm just saying. I'm so hurt, honestly. These people can't spell for shit either, too. I never thought it would be Anita. Winston, I guess. See-through scandal. G, join you at the bar or table. Leans over your shoulder, trying to catch a glimpse of your screen. Oh, not another one of what? Another one of nothing, nosy. Oh, don't think I don't see you, Miss Anita. Chartering us a private plane, running us a Bay Coupe expensive suite. You're up to something. Only question is, what is it, and how long do you think it's gonna take me to figure it out? She looks you up and down, the intense gaze of her DDAR, scanning for any clue she can use against you in the court of her nosy ass opinion. Whatever this is, it's a big deal. You haven't called your publicist, so it's a known issue. D, nothing's wrong. It's just some trolls looking for clout. So, you're gonna give it to them by feeding them all of your attention? How generous of you. First off, attention is my lifeblood. Secondly, mind your business. In the blink of an eye, she reaches over and snatches up your phone before scrolling through the comments. Girl, what the hell? They're still all over you over that swimsuit nip slip? It wasn't a nip slip. How would I know that the fabric goes sheer when it reacts with chlorine? I don't know. Maybe you could have actually tried the product before you promoted it, stupid? So, internet scandal plus impromptu girl trip equals fake-ass family photos for Picta. Bet that crackpot publicist put you up to this, didn't she? So, you got a free trip out of it. You should be thanking Angela instead of cracking jokes. Don't get me wrong, a check is a check, and I respect the hustle, but taking cute pictures isn't a job. It pays me job money, doesn't it? As a matter of fact, I could buy, thanks for the entire club, that girl's bracelet off her wrist. Oh, I can already tell her problem, and I could already tell before now, it just cements it. You look around and spot a waitress carrying 2 drinks to a table, snap in her direction, whipping out your credit card. Hey, you, drinks are on me. Go get a round for everyone. Hell, make it 2. The waitress stares as if in shock to be talking to the Anita Descartes, and then finally, she remembers her manners and smiles. On behalf of any waitress who has ever had the pleasure of serving you, let me just say, you smirk at D as you wait for the fangirl moment. Only the waitress to empty her drinks right into your lap. Don't you ever snap at someone. I'm not a dog princess or a waitress. Not that it matters. What the hell? Do you have any idea how much this outfit costs? She leans in, and you can't help but notice the soft beauty behind the sharp angles of her jawline. Your eyes fall to her lips. You're not the only one with money. You're just the only one gauche enough to throw it around. She walks off, leaving you staring after her in a daze across from you. D wastes no time cracking up. Oh, you should see your face. Oh, yuck it up, old goofy head ass. See how funny it is when you're sleeping outside, 'cause I've got the sweet key. You leave D's cackling at your back as you storm off to the ladies' room to dry off and TBH cry in private. With a sigh, you balance yourself over the hand dryer. Of course, that's when you feel a tap on your shoulder. Hey, aren't you Anita Descartes? Your stomach sinks, but you whip around with practiced smile you've been rehearsing since you got discovered. In the flesh. Let me guess, you're a fan? The biggest. Seeing your photos is what inspired me to start modeling. But I haven't had much luck. The designers all say that I have... they have someone with my look, but I never see those girls. You think maybe it's my gab? I've been considering getting braces or something so my career can finally take off. Yeah, it sucks that, people look at your teeth, and you got a little gap and they look, She points to the teeny slit between her front teeth. Despite Angela's voice in your ear telling you to bail, you have to say something. Take it from me. You should never have to change yourself for other people. Seriously. You should accept who you are. That's a message to all 8 billion people across this planet. Screw the status quo in society. This is a them problem, not a you problem. Models should be adaptable and compelling, yes, but not cookie cutter. Your gap is perfect as is. Don't let them force you to change. Any of these designers would be lucky to have you on their roster. Give me your phone. I'll put you in touch with Celeste at INF Models. She'll know what to do with your look. Holy crap, INF. You think I could be an INF model? Miss Descartes, I don't know what to say. You can almost hear Angela screaming, "End this conversation now!" But it's not like your image can get any worse right now. How is helping someone gonna get your image dirty? How about cheese? You hold her phone up at the perfect flattering angle and pull her in for a selfie. Wet crotch and all. You have no ideas what this means to me. Thank you so much, you're the best. She tags you in the photo, and it's the first time all night that the sound hasn't given you anxiety. The Meddler. Oh, something tells me it's D. Oh no, okay, so we're the Meddler, oh boy. Now playing as Tiana. Near the bar, you blink away the haze of alcohol as you stare into the face of your first love. I can't believe this, Jordan. You look as good as ever. His gaze travels the length of your body. There's that smile again with a dimple so cute, you just want to kiss it. And you look like you haven't aged a day since college. What's it been, 5 years or 5 minutes? What are you doing here? I'm here for work, creating a travel guide for the island. Sampling the nightlife is part of the job. You feel a tinge of disappointment when your drunken brain realizes he isn't here to sweep you off your feet. I'm glad you finally found yourself, but my girls are in a VIP, so I'm just gonna... As you leave, the room starts to expand, and Jordan loops his arm around your waist, helping to steady you as you stumble. How about we get you some fresh air first? Maybe some water and a trash bag, just in case. Coffee is always the answer. Not water. Coffee. Just as you start to enjoy the familiar feeling of his hand on your hip, the memory of how you left things snaps you back to reality. You know what? I got it. 3 minutes out here, and I should be fine. Still timing your life down to the second, huh? Don't shoot me that little grin, acting like you know me. I'm not the same girl I was back then. No, you pretty much are. I'm not gonna go swooning into your arms. They might be all strong and warm and soft, and... Corner of his lips quirk up on a smirk, and there's that damn dimple again. Oh no, don't stop now. Tell me more about my arms and how badly you want to be in them. You think you're real cute, huh? I mean, pretty much. Hey, you used to love how cute I thought I was. Yeah, I did. And then you up and left. It stopped being cute after that. He winces a little. Good, finally something gets through that insufferable, adorable nonchalance. I need you to know that I've spent every waking minute since that kick in myself for letting you get away. But I had to go while I could. And maybe you're in that kind of rut now. Maybe you need to do something a little wild. Something like that. You look over to see where he's pointing, and see a man leaning against the handlebars of a worn pedicab. Bring, bring. Oh, yeah. Real grand adventure. Those things are a total tourist trap. You've got the best guide a girl can ask for, and it sounds like you need to shake things up. Let me show you the Bahamas the way the locals see it. How are they a tourist trap? You get to ride around, look at all the sights, from a non-speedy car. Actually get to enjoy the smells, the sights, like, it's actually really nice. Let's go. Nice shirt underneath your suit. Seriously. Yes, wait, right there. Jordan rushes over to the operator, and in moments the man clears out. Jordan gestures to the cab with a flourish. Your chariot awaits. What did you say to him? I slipped him 100 and convinced him to take an extended bathroom break. Told him I'd watch his cab for a while. Now let's take her out for a spin. We don't have a license for this, and if anything goes wrong, we won't be covered by his insurance. Oh my god, a bicycle! Oh no! Bark! Jordan tucks his arms in before stomping around, bobbing his head without a care in the world for people to watch. Bark, 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 bark. Sounds like you're just a chicken to me. Keep playing with me and I'm gonna show you a chicken. With a laugh, he throws his leg over the seat. You're weighing the pros and cons when he holds a hand out to you. Oh, I got you, okay? Trust me. And despite everything and you screaming that you shouldn't, you do. With a sigh, you take his hand and climb aboard. Alright, hold on. Jordan leans into the pedals and you're breezing down the boardwalk. Balmy wind in your face. Woohoo! If you listen carefully, you'll hear the sounds of American chicken whooping to show joy. Hey, being cautious doesn't make me a chicken. It means I was born with common sense. No, there's a difference between cautious and common sense. What was that? Was it what your mama used to say? I guess common sense isn't all that common. Right after she finished saying, that poor boy Jordan wasn't born with any good sense the Lord gave him. He bursts out with a laugh, and you realize that this is the lightest you've felt since you were standing at the altar with Cam. Still, is this legal? Am I going to jail in a foreign country just so you can live your Tour de France dreams? It is. Probably. But listen, tonight all worrying is my responsibility. Your only job is to sit back and enjoy the ride. As Jordan collides around a corner, a beach appears on your left. To your right, restaurants fill the night air with sweet, savory smells. This is a completely different route than we went on earlier. This neighborhood is more off the beaten track, and none of the resort guests bother coming out here. Alright, tour guide, tell me about the food. Everything smells incredible out here. Maybe soon. We'll make a trip east. The vendor has the best pineapple and tamarind popsicles you've ever tasted. His only advertisement? Word of mouth. They're that good. You can stop selling me on the place. I'm already here. I'm just saying. The place is full of adventure. There's an underwater sculpture garden, a plane wreck from some Bond flick, and look! As he paddles, Jordan points to a lush copse of trees. You squint into the distance until you spawn. Flamingos! Yep, the national bird of the Bahamas. I got to do a shoot at the preserve for them nearby a couple days ago. Okay, I'm kind of jealous now. Jordan continues driving around, pointing out more fauna and landmarks along the way. Who knew I'd get my own chauffeur and a tour guide on this trip? I'm impressed, but how do you know all this stuff? When I'm somewhere new, I imagine what every type of traveler would like to do here, and search for those places. The honeymooners want romance, the retirees want relaxation, the spring breakers don't want to remember a thing. What type of traveler am I? He takes a moment to look at you over his shoulder, and then I call your type treasure hunters. You're not sure what you're looking for, but you'll know it when you see it. Wow, that actually does identify me to a T, damn. That can't make your job easy. Looking for other people's treasure when you could be chilling on the beach? My job isn't flying off to enjoy exotic locales. It's about becoming part of the community. Meeting the locals, finding the places. Those are the things that make up the real beauty of a place like this. That's really poetic. I think so too. And now, madame, for the pit stop portion of Jordan's pedicab night tours. Jordan pulls the cab up to a stop in front of a nightclub in a section of downtown that's still humming despite the late hour. Please don't tell me we're here for drinks. No, if we're already going down for illegal biking, we probably shouldn't add tipsy pedaling to the list. Warmth of his hand on your waist brings a smile to your face as he steers you away from the nightclub's entrance. And around the corner to a food truck with a massive line. The smells wafting from the truck set your stomach grumbling. This is what we're looking for. My god, that smells incredible. There's no better way to sober up with some late night BBQ with a side of peas and rice. Your stomach nearly roars in agreement. How did you find out about this spot? Or is this another entry for the 3 a.m. nightclub grub in your guide? You'd be surprised. If there's one thing I've learned doing this, it's that you never really get to know a place without knowing its people. And you do that by sampling the local cuisine? Hell yeah! As you shuffle even closer to the line and to the incredible smell coming from the truck, you can see the appeal. The way to a man's heart, or anyone's heart for that matter, is through their stomach. Oh, not you going overseas and coming back with full of cliches. Hey, that old adage exists for a reason. When you break bread, it's not just sustenance, you know? Food can be hospitality, connection, love, community. It's a tent pole of any culture, and it can bring you closer to people. Yep. When's the last time you were like, man, I really want to bond over some McDonald's? Burger King, no, you don't want to bond over those? Yeah, I know. But some home cooking, some good-ass food, right? It makes you make memories. It makes you enjoy things. Just keep that in mind. He seems to catch himself being earnest and cracks a grin. And if the people you're eating with is rude to service staff, then food just helped you dodge a bullet. Jordan snakes around the line and raps on the side of the truck. He comes back with 2 plates loaded with rice, peas, and some of the most delicious BBQ you've ever seen. Bon appetit! I'm hungry for some chicken right now, okay? Oh, it's been a while. It's been a minute. As you dig in, you catch Jordan staring at you, and you smile. Don't look at me like that. You've seen me at family cookouts. You know I like to eat. No, it's not that. It's just... As he trails off, you know exactly what he means. It's surreal having once been so close and then immediately so far away. He has scars you don't remember, stories you haven't heard. As he clears his throat and looks away, you pick up your fork. Listen, I just broke up with my fiance. I'm gonna need a minute. Quick as you can, you dart your fork into his plate and pull back a bite of chicken. Hey! You weren't gonna eat this, were you? Ugh. You think you got the last laugh, but the joke's on you. Just wait. You chew a little longer, and immediately your mouth feels like it's on fire. Sweat erupts from your forehead as you pant. What did you do? Mama goat pepper. I hope you still like things spicy, because you're gonna feel that one for a bit. The food is hot, succulent, and gone before you know it. You know, I've always loved a woman who knows how to eat. Shut up. Here, hold on. You got a little... Grabs a napkin and leans close, gently dabbing the corner of your lips. Then he sits back to admire his work with a smile. Ready to head back? You clear your throat, lips burning, and manage to squeak out, "Fine, but don't expect me to pedal. Asking me to do any kind of exercise after a meal that big is just unreasonable. I ate the same thing as you, you know. Shh, less talky, more pedally." Jordan shakes his head and climbs on. After you load yourself into the cab, he sets off for the resort. Least you could do is entertain me this time. With what? I don't know anything about the Bahamas. I didn't even know I'd be here when I woke up today. And catch me up on what happened with you and your girls after I left. The only tea I've had for years is sencha. Not much happened, just life. Dee got into law school, aced the bar, went into business with an older soror. Maya decided she wasn't going to college. Sounds like par for the course for both of them. What about the one I never met? Juanita's a long story. She's the whole reason we're here. I kind of owe her this night to her. As you pull up in front of the resort, you abandon the pedicab with a sigh. You don't sound thrilled. We're not on great terms. Half the time I don't know whether to shake her or hug her. Easy, you hug her. Just like that? Yep, because without her, we wouldn't be here tonight. After 5 years. And an incredible pedicab tour. I wouldn't go that far. Really, did you enjoy the barbecue? Then shut up. No. You fix him with a teasing smile, and seconds later, the pedicab driver appears, tipping his hat to Jordan. Thanks for being my partner in crime. We make a good team. We always have. You give him a playful nudge. Jordan puts his hand over yours, and holding it in place. Deanna, I just want to say that you're reconnected with your college flame, Jordan, Joyride. And of course your phone chooses the moment to go off, the obnoxious ring practically throwing ice water over the moment. Sorry, I... Releases your hand, breaking the spell. No worries, right, D, wondering where you've been for the last hour. You glance at Dad flashing across the screen for what's got to be the 50th time since you landed in the Bahamas. Rather than get into it, you shove the phone back into your purse, even though we were all forced to listen to dee 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 on like super fast mode for a minute. I'm sure she'd love to see you. Come inside with me. Actually, there's someone I want to introduce you to. Let me guess. His girlfriend? Wife? The model. Now playing as Anita back at the booth, Tiana and Dee are speaking quietly, clearly spreading bullshinish. I don't have no clue. Are you talking about me while sitting in the VI booth I paid for? Have you ever stopped to think that not everything is about you? Tiana, watch the tone. Anita, stop being so paranoid. Tiana's old boyfriend's back. Dee, that's personal. Girl, you rode on a damn pedicab, got food to sober up. You didn't screw him in the back seat. It was bigger than that, and you know it. And whose what is bigger, and what are we comparing it to? If Maya slides in the booth, a sweaty mess, and you shirk away. Tiana met a boy, don't touch me until you dry off. Not a boy, the boy. Actually, that boy. Tiana's mystery man saunters over with 2 glasses and a familiar-looking woman in tow. You gotta be kidding. Oh no. It's her. She has a very, I don't know, grunge I want to go with? Look? I don't know. You couldn't stay away, huh? Don't tell me you've got a little crush. Please. Diva isn't my type. Well, this is Imani. I'm Jordan, and clearly I'm missing something. Anita's our cousin. Imani poured a drink all over her. Think about that catches you up. Good to see you again, Jay. Imani and I work together. She's the photographer for my travel guides. Can we talk about that, please? A photographer, huh? What a coincidence, I'm a model. If you want, I'll give you something worthwhile to shoot. You elongate your neck and tip your head back to the club lights hit you flatteringly. Modeling 101, baby. Do a good enough job and your days of shooting B-roll will be a thing of the past. Jordan clears his throat and Imani cracks a smile. You have no idea who I am, do you? Wait. You're Imani King, aren't you? You shot Joey Waite's new album art? Sensing a networking opportunity, you give her hair a toss before fixing Imani with your most photogenic smile. Why don't you sit down and we can get to know each other? I think we got off on the wrong foot. I don't. You might not know me, but I know all about you, princess. Still peddling those diet suppressant lollipops. They're FDA approved. Yeah, because that says a lot. Oh, please. The little head of yours is so far up your own ass, you can't see how much of out of touch you really are. So you think I'm pretty? Oh my god, you're an idiot. Literally an idiot. Your comment catches her off guard and she laughs a little beside herself. She meets your eye again, her gaze searching. You don't know a damn thing about me. I handle my business. Yeah, new girl. So Anita has to play the game a little. That's icon status. It's why her fans love her. Her fans love her because she sells them bullshit? Because if so, why does no one love me then? Oh, that's right, I haven't sold them bullshit. Oh, shit. God damn, it makes sense now. I need to sell all of you bullshit. Alright, listen. Raid Shadow Legends is... Oh, can't take myself serious. They only know iconic Anita. Show them Juanita, Queen of the Castle, and it'd be a completely different story. Queen of the Castle. It's a drinking game we made up for Anita's 21st birthday that she was cartwheeling down her apartment hallway buck naked. The princess. In flagrante? Now that's something I'd like to see. You letting loose and having fun, I mean. Uh-huh, you just want to see buck naked. Something about the way her eyes slip down your frame makes you think that that's not quite what she meant. I am a lot of fun, thank you very much. No, you used to be a lot of fun. Then you got a case of the big head, and that was that. Excuse me, and excuse her. She's bitter because of the last time she lost to me. Then I'd say it's time we play a round of the game and bring Her Majesty the Queen out of retirement. Amani holds her hand out for your phone and you hesitate, heart still thundering from the intensity of her attention. I'm sure your fans would love to see that Anina. I know I would. So this is how the book's gonna go, huh? Basically, we're gonna have diamond choices for a bunch of people as we play as, versus focusing on one person. Fine. Also, she has a ring on her ring finger. Just saying. I think Pixelberry missed that. I mean, I know there's promise rings and shit too, but you know. You know what? Call me Lorena, because the Queen is back. You hand your phone over and wheel yourself to forget that your phone is streaming each and every second of this tete-a-tete, or whatever the hell. You may think I've gone Hollywood, but I've never been one to back down from a challenge. I'm still the reigning champion. Back down from a challenge. Don't let the glamorous shots fool you. Camera or no camera, I play to win. Oh, we'll see. You flag down an actual waiter and fill them in on what to bring. We're going to need cans of beer, top shelf tequila shots, lime wedges, a bowl of maraschino cherries, and rum punch. Hold the umbrellas. And you're going to need a couple extra waiters to help because I'm talking rounds for the 6 of us. Thank God you're no longer bound by your old college struggle budgets. Enough prep chat, it's time. It's team up time. Tiana snickers as she bumps Jordan with her shoulder. Teammates, we're already sitting together. You know what? I've never been so glad to have eaten before going out for drinks. You're telling me. You stifle a groan at your cousin's caking. But Dee seems to be inspired by it. Instead of doing polite thing and taking Amani off your hand, she catches your eye and gives you a knowing look, and dibs on Maya. Straight up betrays you. I guess that just leaves me and the Queen herself. Oh, goody. 1, it's Anita. 2, you better get ready because there are no losers on my team, and being new isn't an excuse. Her brows furrow, but still the corner of her lip quirks upward. Charming. When your order arrives, you arrange a line of beers in front of each team, leading back to an empty shot glass. Alright, how do we do this? The biggest rule is the only rule that counts are the ones we make up. Your body is a game piece, so move around the room, steal other team's beers, and down the shot in the middle to win the game. I think that's it. Ready, set, wait. When do we move? How do we move? And weren't we supposed to make up rules? The first 2 questions are easy. You move when I tell you and how I tell you, and not a second sooner. As for the rules, anybody to the left of the stool has to break out in a goofy dance move, confess an embarrassing secret. Embarrassing secret, who knows? No traits for dares, no take-backsies. And it better be something juicy. Immediately, your girls start making rules of their own. Anyone who addresses me has to take a shot as a reminder to keep my name out of your mouth. Jada, is that you? The bar is the Troll's Bridge, and you gotta land a trick shot to pay the toll. A W all nights at the booth. Throw cherries at at anyone near and protect our queen. This is chaos. Yeah, no, I can't follow along. It don't make no goddamn sense. I'm gonna be hella hungover tomorrow, right? Yep. You turn to Amani with a grin. Or I could just watch and learn. No. I'm lost. This whole game's confusing as shit. And I play games for a living. Yep. Oh, and the floor is lava. Now everyone grab a beer and shotgun it to determine play order. 1, 2, 3, go! Chug. You did not agree to Queen of the Castle to lose. As soon as you hear go, you pull the tab and guzzle like a pro. Soon, you're yanking Imani around the room for your turn. Wait, you guys, does a garnish stunt count as a trick shot? Huh. What do you mean, Technically we're doing trick and it involves a shot. He means, you know, the universal sound for thinking? Yeah, she doesn't do much of that, clearly. Or we can settle this with the old school way, to the death? You're going down. Wait, what? Without warning, you each hop on a bar stool, grab each other by the shoulders, trying to wrestle each other to the floor. Ready to quit Hollywood? Bar and spin cycle have you feeling a little weak? The only thing weak around here is your game, Prima. With the final surge, you shove her to the floor and you look down on her with a smirk. Could the Queen of Cordonia do that? Probably, she's done worse. You extend your hand to help her up, and she hesitates. Then she clutches your hand in her own, and you yank her to her feet. Maybe, but I guess we'll never get to find out. Imani, Tiana, lost the challenge. So your garnish stunt counts, go for it. You're not sure if it's drinks or the fact that you're in the lead that has Imani warming up to you. She presses in close to your side, leaning in conspiratorially. Alright, I've got a couple of tricks up my sleeve. Cherry stem nut or a flame citrus peel? Cherry stem nut. It's a classic for a reason. No, it just means you're good with your tongue, with, you know. Imani places her hands neatly on her lap with a flourish. Cherry stem, if you please. Sure, you could just pinch a stem loose, but where's the teamwork in that? Right away. You fish out a maraschino and bite the cherry between your teeth to pluck the stem off. Eyes never leaving Imani's. For you. She slips the stem into her mouth, never breaking eye contact, and you watch her tongue work. I may be mad if she does it. I could never get it in one try. You just have to be really good with your mouth. Is that why you started tying them under your table first? Imani stays focused, working on the stem until she pulls it out of her mouth, looped into a perfectly even bow. Wow. Boom. Your friends continue to jeer playfully as Tiana begins lining up her next shot. Imani quirks an eyebrow at you. Let the record show that I am completely carried that round. Please. You toss back the shot and make the moves she earned, choosing the most daring path over, under, and around the obstacles in VIP. Including other patrons. Make way on the catwalk. Rando club guy. Haven't seen you since, like, freshman. Been a minute. Climb up on the back end of the booth, balancing yourself on the wooden partition with a tipsy kind of glance. For grace. In fact, could you hold up your martini glass? I'm about to pull a bomb ricochet shot. The packed bar. Coming through! Well, we're not making the font go. Swinging a cocktail straw like she's playing softball. Imani bats her olive clean into a waiting shot. What's that? Skill. Okay, she's on my team next time. And even using a drink tray as a slide. Feel the rhythm. Feel the wine. Move your drinks and elbows out of my way, because it's bobsled time. All the while online, your fans eat it up. I.e. LOL, LML, go Anita, Queen of the Bar Sledding, Queen of the Castle. Did anyone catch rolls? Gotta play this with my boys. The kind of thing you only see on TMI. What? Drink, 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 drink. Fire, yeah. On your next turn, you land indeed in Maya's kingdom. We challenge you to categories. Bring it on. Name something that you can order at the bar, starts with the letter A. D points at you, hooting in celebration. Anita, boom, done, mic drop. That's cheating. I am not something, I am someone. Fine. I name alcohol, baby. Need I say more? Okay, girl, no one's doubting you. Jordan goes next, his shot landing in your territory. Oh, that stakes are high now. If y'all miss, it's over for you. This one's for you, Princessia. Make me proud. Your heart flutters a little at the nickname, but maybe it's the way her eyes linger on you when she says it. The only way to snatch the game is to land a trick beer pong shot to steal a soldier from Tiana and Jordan. Well, then do what needs to be done. Get some help, why not? Little help, partner? You name her partner, but she names you Princessia. Okay. She smirks. You can tell that she knows you could land the shot in your sleep. Somehow that makes it more thrilling. If you think you need it. God hammers, as she obliges, her warmth radiating through her you as she helps line up your shot. You toss the ball, and bullseye. That's the game, bitches. How you like me now? We, the sore losers, hate you effing guys. Your fans, on the other hand, are going crazy. Go ahead, talk to your adoring audience. You know you want to. Monty hands the phone over, and for a moment you watch as the comments roll in, and then you end the live and set the phone down. I'll be there when I get back, but the opportunity to rub my win all in your faces, that's fleeting. I've created a monster. No, I was there the whole time, you just brought it out. You pour your drink into empty shot glasses and raise it high in a toast. To still being queen of the castle, on and offline. Amani shakes her head at your declaration, but you can see the hint of a smile playing on her lips. Congratulations are in order, even though you obviously haven't learned a thing. And with that, she heads out of the booth and saunters away, making your victory and your chest feel suddenly hollow. If the game's over, I'm gonna go get another drink. Mama's thirsty. As Maya crawls over the back of the booth and disappears, you quietly check your phone while the others chat away around you. But before you have time to dwell on the comments, you overhear some kind of commotion coming from the main bar. Watch it, would you? Mama, no, no! Anna and Dee look at each other, and with you with the wide eyes. Where's Maya? Oh no. Would you all chill? She went to get a drink, but I guess I'll go find her since you're all paranoid AF. Because people are going around saying AF. Ugh. You find her easily, cornered by a beefy bartender as he tries to wrangle her out from behind the bar. You can't be back here. I'm just trying to help. Well, I'm about to help you check out of this hotel. Across the room, Maya locks eyes with you and your stomach sinks. You can almost hear the words before she says them. Well, that's where you're wrong. You can't kick me out. I'm here with Anita Descartes. Oh no. All at once, every eye in the place is on you, and a second later, a hand clamps down on your shoulder. Dios míos. Please don't let us get kicked out of here before our vacation even begins. Without further ado, thanks for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Head down the description below. Plenty of cool things to check out. So, with that being said, what did you think? Let me know in the comments section below, since this was chapter 1 of a brand new book. It was a very lengthy one. I wonder if chapter 2, which also releases today, will be as lengthy. What do you think? Let me know. And also let me know what you feel about the book. So, when the book first started, right, it was a bit, it was the same shit we've endured through. I mean, this app's been out for 6 years, and I'm like, oh no, we're about to go through the same shit again. Which technically we are, in terms of, oh, you know, the whole wedding thing, and it's so just cliche, right? It's just, yeah, no. And then also, you know, you think back to that one book we did, I think it was 2 years ago. And, it's about the same, right? It's about the same, just different people. That's about the only thing that I'm seeing so far. I don't know. It's okay. It's kind of a let loose book, but at the same time, we'll see how far it goes and where it goes, right? But yeah. Thanks again for watching. Let me know. Stay tuned for chapter 2, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace out.